reflection takes place in the spherical mirrors. The spherical mirrors means whenever the polished the mirror and whenever it is having the sphere. And in spherical mirror also two type of mirrors is there. First one is concave mirror and the second one is a convex mirror. Here is that when the mirror, spherical mirror reflects from the inner surface of the then that is called as a concave mirror. Means like this, whenever the inner surface means internal surface, when the reflection takes place from the inner surface is called as this will be the concave. Then if in case the reflection takes place from the outer bulging surface, means outer surface, from the outer surface, this is called as a convex. It is called as a convex mirror. When the reflection takes place from the inner surface of the mirror is called as a concave mirror. If the reflection takes place from the outer bulging surface of the mirror is called as a spherical body is called as a convex mirror. Here is that some of the basic terms are associated with the spherical mirrors. Means in concave or convex, whatever the mirror is there, in the spherical mirror some of the parameters, means some of the terms which is basic terms associated with the spherical mirrors. Those are, first one is center of curvature. Center of curvature, it is denoted with a C. Center of curvature means it is denoted with a C, and whenever the C means here when the center of the spherical body which the mirror, the center of the sphere, it is denoted with C. The center of the sphere which the mirrors is a part of it, which is mirrors is a small part of it. Means whenever this will be the mirror, it's a small part of it, and this total is the sphere. The center of the sphere is called as a center of curvature. This is the curvature, then this will be the center. So that's why we can take this as a center of curvature. Means which mirrors is a part of it. Mirror is a part of it. The next one is second one is vertex or pole. Vertex or pole. It is denoted with P. It is denoted with P. Means the midpoint of the mirror. The midpoint of the mirror. The midpoint of the mirror. Midpoint of the mirror. The midpoint of the mirror means this will be the midpoint of the mirror denoted with P is called as a vertex or a pole. This will be the P vertex and this will be the center of curvature. This is called pole. This is called pole, is denoted with the midpoint of the mirror, spherical mirror. The midpoint of the spherical mirror is called as a here pole or vertex. The next one is a principal axis. Principal axis. The principal axis means here the line joining the pole to the center of curvature. The line joining to the line joining the center of curvature and pole. Center of curvature and pole is called a principal axis. Principal axis, which means here the line which is having that, it is a line joining the center of curvature and the pole is called, this is called as a principal axis. Principal axis. Principal axis. Here is the principal axis. Okay, means this is called as center of curvature, the center of the sphere which the mirror is a part of it, and the P means pole or vertex, means the midpoint of the mirror, and next one principal axis, the line joining the center of curvature and pole or vertex is called as a principal axis. Center of curvature and a pole, the line joining the center of curvature and pole is called a principal axis. Here is the principal axis is the which divides the mirror into equal parts, divided into the equal parts, means whenever the principal axis moving like this, then it will divide into the equal parts. The sphere can be separated, divided by the equal two parts, then that is called as principal axis. It is a imaginary line. It's a imaginary line. Imaginary line. It's imaginary line. Next one is linear aperture. Linear aperture. Linear aperture means the linear diameter of the mirror. The diameter of the mirror. Diameter of the mirror is called a linear aperture. Is called a linear aperture. Means consider this is the mirror. Here is the mirror. Means the denote m and the points mn we are taking that the diameter mn. The diameter mn is called as a linear aperture. Linear aperture means the distance from the m to n is called as linear aperture. Means diameter. Consider this a mirror. It's a mirror. The diameter of the mirror is called as a linear aperture. The diameter of the mirror is called as a linear aperture. The next one is principal focus. Principal focus. It is denoted with F. Denoted with F. Consider it's a concave mirror. It's a concave mirror, and this is the principal axis. Just now we have discussed principal axis, and this will be the pole P, and whenever it is drawn at imaginary line is this will be the C. So when the light is passing, when the light is incident on the concave mirror, and it will be reflected from the concave mirror internally, and which the reflected beam of light incident on the principal axis, or appears to meet, means the light is incident on the mirror, and the reflected mirror is incident on the principal axis, or appears to meet, is called, that point is called as a principal focus. Means whenever the beam of light is moving in this direction and incident on the mirror, and it is reflected, and it is incident at a point, incident at a point, or appears to meet at a point, that point is called as a principal focus. The principal focus, and the point, the distance, this is the principal focus. Means when the reflected ray is incident on the concave mirror, and which is it's a point, the principal axis, at which the beam of light after reflection either actually meet or after meet. Means here we are taking that principal focus. F is a point. F is a point on a principal axis. Principal axis. When the beam of light after reflection instant after reflection, or appears to meet on the principal axis. Means the light is traveled like this and incident on the mirror and reflected and incident on the some of the point on a principal axis. So that point is called as a principal focus. The next one is a focal length. The focal length, which is denoted with a small f. Focal length means here the distance from the pole, or the linear distance the linear distance from the pole to the principal focus, pole to the principal focus, pole to the principal focus is called as, means the distance from the pole to the focus is the distance between the pole and the principal focus is called as its focal length. The distance between pole and the principal focus is called as a focal length of the mirror. Here, the next we are going to know the radius of curvature. Radius of curvature. It is denoted with R. Means the linear distance from the pole to the center of curvature, means here the center is this one and pole is this one. The distance between the center of curvature to the pole is called as a radius of the curvature. Radius of the curvature, that is denoted with R. Means whenever the spherical sphere class taken, the mirror is at a part, and first of all we have discussed about that. This is the center of curvature. Center of curvature means the center of the sphere. The center of the sphere which mirrors is formed a part. The mirror forms a part, and this is the center of curvature. After that, pole or vertex means the midpoint of the mirror. Considered is a mirror, the center of the mirror, the midpoint of the mirror is called as a pole or vertex. After that, the imaginary line which here the line joining, the imaginary line which line joining the center of curvature to the pole is called as a principal focus, which is an imaginary line, and also it is divided the mirror into two parts or sphere into two parts. This is the principal axis, and one more thing is the principal focus. It is at a point on the principal axis which the light ray after beam of light after reflection appears to meet on the principal axis is called as it's a point on the principal axis, and after meet appears to meet or after reflection from the mirror is called as, that point is called as a principal focus. It is denoted with F. After that, next focal length. Focal length means the distance between the principal focus to the pole is called as a focal length. The distance between the principal focus to the pole is called as a focal length, that is denoted with F. And also next one is the radius of curvature. The radius of curvature means the linear distance between the center of curvature to the pole. The distance between the linear distance between the center of curvature to the pole. And one more thing is a linear aperture. Linear aperture means the diameter from the diameter of the mirror is called as the diameter of the mirror is linear diameter of the mirror is called as a linear aperture. This is the basic terms which are involved in the spherical mirrors. This is to know that in case of we should know that one is that whenever in case of concave mirror, when a light incident on the concave mirror, this is the principal focus, and when the light ray is incident on that, then that will be the converged into that will be converged. This is the center and this is the principal focus, means the light, whenever the light beam of light is incident on the concave mirror, this is concave mirror, then light will be converged. So that's why we can say that concave mirror is the converging. Concave mirror is a converging. In case of mirror, concave is a converging. If the mirror will be the convex, means this is the reflection will be happen in outer bulging surface. This is the outer bulging surface. When the light ray is incident on that, then the reflection takes place here like this. Same as this is the principal, this is the pole, and center will be happen like this. Then this is the principal axis. This is the diverge the light. Diverge the light. Whenever the in the convex mirror, when the convex mirror light in beam of light incident on the convex mirror, the beam of light will be diverged. So that's why we can say that from the convex mirror is the diverging mirror. Convex mirror also called as a diverging mirror. Here a concave mirror is called as a converging mirror in case of the spherical mirrors. And to know that, here is that about the small basic terms which is involved in the spherical mirrors.